What's up, everybody? DBD here. It is the... it is noon on day 12, in fact. And my oh my, do we ever have a lot that we have to do today. A lot of fun stuff, though. I'm pretty sure the last episode's probably fresh in your memory if you're actually watching, so... What we're gonna do today is we're gonna try to get started on the construction of a boat and several workstations. And we're gonna massively explore the island. We're gonna do some scouting from the top of trees. We're gonna find all sorts of useful books that we can read. We're gonna find... God, so much today. Today's a very busy day with a lot of accomplishment, but for all that adventuring, we're gonna require this guy right here. Portable leaf bed. Where is it? There's like a portable bed that you can carry around and deploy at will. Primitive hut. No. Here it is. Other items. Portable leaf bed. We need 2 wide leaf, narrow leaf, and rope. Okay, we have exactly what we need. We now have a bed that we can reliably deploy anytime we are exploring out in the wilderness, which is great. So, now, let us prepare for an adventure. Where are we going first? We are going to explore the jungle first, because right now we're fully topped up on our necessary bandages. Always best to do that when you are most secure. Alright, there's no water for us to collect, but we're full, and there's probably going to be fruit trees in the jungle that we can harvest for grub. So I'm going to see you guys in the jungle in but a moment. It'll take me a while to walk there, but for you, it's going to happen right now. Okay, so we are going to gather some items, but primarily I'm going to want to locate these special camps containing special items. Now, I do know where there's a snake potion around here that I must get. I must get it. We're gonna start with that snake potion, and then we'll proceed to the rest of it. This would be a good use of our time. I'm gonna grab a shitload of sticks and then deposit them in the box that we left at the base of the mountain. Alright. Son of a bitch. Look at that, guys. 72 sticks we just got. For fuck all effort. Now, we're gonna have to build another box in order to store it, though. Alrighty. There we go. Nothing but gains. Oh, 40% chance of indigestion. Crab might be spoiling, but spoiled food now has a use in the game. We can use it for gardening and farming. Hibiscus. Tobacco is the only medicinal item that weighs too much to grab a bunch, so we can grab the rest. Hello, dinner. So, the second snake potion, guys. So you know, straight that way. Pretty much, if you follow this stone path, you'll get to the shortcut by our grotto cave, where the snake is, right? So you go through that narrow passage with the snake, and then you just proceed this way, where our boxes are, right? At the base of the mountain, you keep going, following this, it looks like a road. It looks a lot like a road. And once you get over here, at this statue, you're gonna turn left and keep following the road. Looking at the island map, our base is here. And we are now here toward this little... What the fuck do they call that? That's not a peninsula. It's like the opposite of a peninsula, right? Because a peninsula is a jutting landmass surrounded by water. It's a peninsula. Come on, that's genius. Fuck is that? Alright, turn left once you reach a fork. There's like a boulder here. Once you reach that boulder, you just turn left and go up the hill. And you will find yourself a snake potion at the very top. Right at that archway. These are the only 2 snake potions that I currently know of on this island. They're not that common. As usual, you can press V to help you find special items. Oh yeah, snake potion. Ancient Ark. Book of Saint Alban's. Can I pick this up? No, I can't. Alright. So that's it. There's a second snake potion here that we will now be able to use to great effect. Now, I almost feel like I should build a campfire, cook this food, and get some rest. We're gonna want rain protection for it. Get ourselves a good rest. And then when we're well rested, we are going to use that snake potion and get the most out of our daylight. Alright, let's grab as many sticks as we can get. It's only, what, 4 or 5? We'll take 6. No, we'll take 7, just to make sure we have enough. Right, we don't even have a fire starter. So we're gonna have to craft one. Which may injure us. Oof, that's a bad chance right there. Haha, but fortune favors the bold. Alright. Oh, this too? Oh man, that's lucky. Alright, let's light this thing. Beautiful. Alright, look at that, eh? Beautiful, we got breakfast. Let's get some rest. I'm gonna want to be well rested. I need vivacity. Very good. Now, snake potion! And we'll eat this food. Don't forget to pick up your portable bedroll there. Alright. And there's an obsidian shard here that we can use for crafting. I think we're gonna make that into an axe. Or a knife. I don't think we'll make an obsidian spear yet. What is this? More seeds. They've clearly added new spawns, and I've verified that concentration mode does not highlight the location of seeds for you. So you'll have to look extra careful in order to find them. Now that we got that snake potion, our priority is to search this area for a special camp. It should be right around here. I would like to map again, but genius me forgot the charcoal, so we don't get to map. I would like to loot these nests if I can. Good grub. Alright, come on. Which one? Holy shit. Ah, 3 of them? What? Alright, this might be dangerous. There's one. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Certainly wasn't expecting to get attacked by 3 birds. You're the last. Alright. Let's harvest this shit and move on. There's 3 birds I gotta take shit from. There's the last. Beautiful. I don't really bother with the worms. They end up spoiling eventually. Now, can I actually loot 2 nests for killing 3 birds? Is there like another one? That one is probably wide open now. Oh, let's watch out. There's a snake up here somewhere. I know there is. Look at all that food. But I think we're gonna have to leave this boulder behind. It's just too heavy. Actually, I want to go deposit back at the base of the mountain, and then we will begin exploring. Son of a bitch. We're gonna drop this rock right here. No sense in depositing something so heavy. Alright. Looks like we're good to go again. Let's cut through the jungle here. I'll need 2 more survival points in order to detect poisonous creatures. Rope tree. We need that. Son of a bitch. I don't get it. Where is he? There he is. Okay. We got a lot of rope. We're going to want to get a lot of wide leaves. And I'm also going to want to try to find thick branches. That is fruit. We need that. Beautiful. As long as I can't detect poisonous creatures, we're walking a few steps at a time. That's the only safe way to do it, even in green hell. Alright, he's way over there. But that changes fast. Better focus. I don't want to have to skin a boar until I have a cart to carry all of its body parts with. Holy fuck. Eucalyptus. So far so good. 10 ropes, 20 wide leaves, 3 eucalyptus. What have we here? There's probably a boar around here. Yeah, right there. You stay right where you are. We don't have to tangle, do we? He's... Yeah, no. There is a book right there that I would like to get. I don't know how much it weighs, mind you. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Grab that book. Go! Oh my god! Okay, I think we're good now. Let's not screw up by walking into snake. It is getting dark. Alright, inventory is too weighty. We can take a little more stuff, but only a little. There. We are full up, and we're gonna head home now. We don't have to worry about sleeping, right? Snake potion. Beautiful thing. Now, which way are we facing? Yes, that is the way that we have to go. Oh, we're almost out of here. And so far, we haven't been bitten by a snake yet. Oh my god. Any acacia on that? No. Alright, so we got 2 books today. Maybe we just deposit over here... Fuck that bird. Maybe if we just deposit over here, then we can save ourselves a trip home and keep exploring around the area. I do feel like we should repair our axe, maybe. Otherwise, it won't be usable when we need it to be. Okay, very good. There's a lot more exploring to do up in that mountain. But for now, I would like to try to find that Spaniard's camp. Oh, right there. Alright, plan changed. I don't care as much about the camp anymore, because we just found thick branches. And I did forget to repair my axe, which I may end up regretting. We do have an injury chance here, but a small one. Maybe. Well, there's stone right there, but that's actually quite far. Well, we'll take 2. It would weigh us down too much to take any more anyhow. Now we'll fill the rest of our inventory up with wide leaves. And with those 2, we can get a lot of work done. Alright, let's get out of here. The first thing I want to build is a cart, because with a cart, God, we can hunt animals, we can transport all this stuff home. It really opens up a lot. Alright, so we're going to take as much as we can home. Let's see here. First, repair your axe. We'll build a new one. Okay. I would like to take some of those home, at least. Some sticks. 5 ropes, 5 wide leaves. We'll take all that. And leave behind a stone. I'm definitely going to want the obsidian. We're going to craft something with that right away. Take the food. And that's about as much as we can carry. Let's get home. Well, after a decent trek, we've made it back home. I hope we have a large boulder. We'll need one in order to craft a saw. Though it doesn't look like we do. We can find one right away. Let's drop these stones. Start a little pile. Alright. We're gonna need more storage. Right now. Oh, God bless vivacity. I would get injured so much if I didn't have it. Alright. Come on, you bastard. Hobble your way to the chest. Ah! Alright. Alright, these eggs are almost spoiled, so I'm gonna want to cook them soon. He's just dying. It's too heavy, bro. Let's start a fire. I know I have the flint fire starter, but I just feel like it's very, I'll start using it after this is completely gone and has been repaired too many times. Because the more times I fail, the more experience I get for fire starting. Did I even show you guys that? There's learn by doing in this game. So crafting, fire starting, cooking, skinning, throwing, shooting, all kinds of shit. I mean, you get better at everything as you do it, and it's actually really useful boosts. Look at this. This, every level increases your max carry weight, and increases damage in melee combat, and reduces stamina drain during melee combat. There's also special things you can unlock by finding skill books for each skill. So, it's a very rich game in terms of progression. Alright, time to fry too many eggs. eat that one raw. Okay, we're good. Now, I would like to build one of those food-preserving chests. It wouldn't be a bad idea. It would let us get more mileage out of what we eat. Put it right here. Alright. 4 sticks, a rope, and 3 of those wide leaves. Beautiful. We now have enhanced food preservation. Okay. Everything used to make bandages and compresses, we're going to put in the chest to the right. That's food. We'll put it in the chest to the left. Whether it spoils or not, just makes sense. I want to organize things a little. Okay, we'll start putting wide leaves in here. Now, I'm gonna need to craft a saw, but I think I might be able to make a shitty wooden one. No, you have to make a stone one. Alright. So first, we are going to make an obsidian axe, because it's gonna last a long time. Do I really want to do that, however, with my last big branch? Yeah. Yeah, I do, because we can use that to get more big branches. It's a very durable axe. It's worth crafting. So we have the axe head, obsidian axe. We now need a long handle, which can be crafted out of a big branch. And a rope, which we cannot currently craft because we no longer have any wide leaves. So what we're going to do is go out the back of the cave and grab all the wide leaves that are there. And we're going to shed a little weight so that we can carry as much as possible. I don't really know if I have to worry about scorpions, but just to be sure, we'll take my shitty torch and use it. Cheeky little fucker right here. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Got him. I want to make sure they're all dead before I get through here. There's definitely one more. Alright, we got him. Let's get to work. I think that's all of them, except for this guy. And this guy. Let's go somewhere we can grab a little bit more. We need this in order to craft ourselves a saw, because that saw is going to allow us to craft some very useful workstations, and it's eventually going to lead us to getting a cart. Let's just take the shortcut back. Alright, so we're good now. We can craft it. I'm just going to do a bulk craft a rope and bite the bullet. And we have time to do this before it gets dark. We need a hammer. Alright. Hammer. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Obsidian axe. And my obsidian axe. Alright, now we need to craft ourselves a saw, but we're probably going to need to sleep before we do. Hell yeah. Alright. And we're going to want to think about getting a drink of water. No rain, though. We'll have to take a trip down to our little palm sap collectors. We may get a little bit of hydration from eating these eggs. Eh. A pittance sum, but it's worth it. Alright. So, now that we have our stone saw, we can get started on some very useful machines, as they're allegedly called. Alright. So, we're gonna build this carpentry workbench. Alright. 6 sticks, 2 ropes, and cut down a tree. Alright. That's all there is to it. With the builder toolkit, yeah, we could get great use out of that. I can actually get additional skill points to invest in my character. So, we're gonna need these split logs in order to craft wagon. We should cut down 2 trees. We can also get half logs if we harvest the stumps. Oh yeah, thirst is a fucking thing. That's... wow. Here I am, just fucking losing health. Alright. As you can see, rain collectors aren't the end of your issues. Make sure that won't roll away. Alright. Let's go fill our canteen with whatever the palm trees have collected. And while we're here and while we have daylight, let's get these coconuts down from the tree. Alright. This tree has a lot of juice. Now, this downgrades to a different state. It will say it has no more juice left, but it only takes a little bit of time before this tree has a lot of juice comes back. So if you gather too consistently, then you'll deplete the reserves of the tree, but that doesn't mean the reserves won't replenish. It just takes some time. Probably the best thing you can do is use these trees as a last resort, and that way they'll always be tappable. You'll always have something left for you to take advantage of. That looks scary down there. 3 arrows down on health, but it's really only 2.4 health per hour. It would take you a hot minute to actually die of thirst. Alright, that's it. We've harvested all of them. Drink a coconut. And we're gonna gather coconuts and palm leaves with the inventory we have remaining. I don't think I'll grab the ripe coconuts, however. Just a drinkable one. Okay. Yeah, it's too heavy. We can get way more palm leaves with the same inventory, so... Ooh. We're drinking that, too. Alright. We got room for one more palm leaf. Process one of those. I want to see what it gives. 7 water and 13 food. We just shed ourselves 1.5 weight. Alright. A lucrative trip. Let's get back home. We get back soon enough. Hell, you know what? Let's sleep until tomorrow. We'll get all sorts of health back. Maybe we'll work with the rest of the daylight. With our canteen full, we're gonna get a lot of health back when we sleep anyway. We don't need to sleep daylight away. So, I would like to start with the split logs. And then, we're gonna craft builder toolkits. Alright. Now we're quite encumbered, so let's drop stuff. We're gonna put tools and equipment in this box over here, and research books. Anything that is utilized in the hand. Alright. Alright, so we need the hammer. Let's cut down one more tree. Here. Ooh. I never grabbed those. Alright, the rest are obtained. Anyway, the sun is now setting. It's just about time we went to sleep. We'll make more builder's toolkits. Oh, Jesus. Boosted chance of injury, and I didn't even notice. And it is now time to repair my armor. Hey, better that happens at home, right? So let's deposit our saw. Take this stuff, and first thing in the morning. Yeah, first thing in the morning, we will get as many skill points as we can. Now, if I want to repair these, I think I have enough. Just enough. So we need 1 wide leaf for that, 2 for that. Yeah, we have enough. Let's repair everything. When we're well rested. We don't have to worry about health. As you can see, I get a little bit of health back. And then I top up. And we sleep in for a few hours. Until we're very well rested and healed even more. If only it rained. Okay, let's repair our armor. Okay. Beautiful. We'll have to repair our backpack in 7.2 days. Let's build. And get some skill points. Now, what does it want us to build in order to award us skill points? We need 4 walls. We'll also get a skill point for the obsidian spear and a dock. I can build the dock and I can build the 4 walls, and that should get us enough points. Okay. Ah, you son of a bitch. Crafty motherfucker. Alright. What, can you not damage anything with the hammer? Alright. Hopefully no other ones have respawned. Wow, 2% chance. But at least that's done now. We got the survival point. Okay, and then we have a wound. Now we can dismantle all this shit for a refund. Can't be standing on this. Alright. Now we build a dock, and we'll get 1 more skill point. Alright. Boom. Character. Oh, yeah. Highlights poisonous animals in concentration mode. The whole game got a lot easier thanks to that. Now, how do I craft a shovel? A big branch. Alright, I think we're gonna immediately need to go get more big branches. Because the thing is, I want to be able to dig up those stumps and craft myself some barrels to preserve whatever rain we catch without it evaporating. That's the next logical step right now, so... We'll have to research those eventually. We'll keep this here. I'll classify the builder's toolkit as a construction tool. Okay. First, however, Let's check the status on building a cart. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can build one, and we can get great use out of it. And we're gonna do just that. So, we need 4 sticks, 2 ropes, and 2 of these guys. Do we have any more sticks, or are we all out of sticks here? We may be. Which means my only opportunity to get more is to harvest this right here. Not the most efficient use of my axe, but there's a little more outside that I could get too. Oh, we'll just use this. And if you dismantle this fire, I think there's stuff underneath it, but we're using that fire for now. Okay. Beautiful. Oh yeah, 80 carry weight that I can just take with me. Okay, let's get a little bit of rest and utilize the daylight to accomplish what we have to do. As you can see, it really doesn't rain very often. That's why rain collectors aren't the most secure thing. You're going to want rain collectors, barrels, palm juice collectors, and you're going to want to know your routes to get to the wells that are situated around the map. The 2 wells made out of clay. All right, let's get going. Do I want to repair my spear? Like, probably. Although I've already repaired it once. If it does break, though, I will be shit out of luck. What happens if I disassemble it? I get a long stick back, but well, I shouldn't have destroyed that stone cutter. Yeah, I could have theoretically just crafted another spear with it, but whatever. Mistakes were made. Let's head out. Hopefully these scorpions haven't respawned at all. Though they may have. Oh, there we go. Where is it? I know it drops, like, right in front of you. Here it is. And hey, look at that. Because I'm wearing armor, I did not get envenomed. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, we are in hardcore looting mode now. We can grab whatever we want on the way. Ouch. Sticks are the one thing where you're usually so secure on them that there will come a time where you run out, need them, and don't have them. Because you'll have sticks for like a solid 3 straight weeks in the game. And then the moment you run out, like, you don't see it coming when you're about to run out of sticks, typically. You just use them, use them, use them, then they're gone, and then you need to start a fire to craft more bandages, and you're like, shit, I don't have any more. It happens. Common enough occurrence. Now, I think we harvested all of these long sticks over here. I'll double check. Yeah, we got these. Let's go to our storage dump over here at the base of the mountain. And there may also be a large boulder that I can grab right here, given that there's a stone mine. Yes, indeed there is. Alright. We're gonna grab some big branches before we go back home. In fact, I'd like to map, so if I can find a rope tree, get a liana, and grab a palm leaf and make a rope, then I'll go to the top of a tree and map today. I don't want to have to worry about large branches again, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna empty this cart here, then we're gonna take it into the jungle, grab as many of those large branches as we can. Ah, son of a bitch. We have 2 big branches right here, but I'd like more than that for the long-term haul. Alright. Oh yeah, we drop these. We got a lot of good shit here. Just stored away. Look at that. 32 wide leaves. Probably 150 sticks. Tons of stone. We're doing good. We can drop this here to save space in that chest. Same with these. Not gonna lie, I love the ability to just dump stuff on the ground and not worry about it despawning. It's, it helps, you know? Alright, so check this out. You can literally toggle concentration mode and just see snakes. It makes it so much easier. And, fun fact, you also see scorpions or spiders. So your chance of walking into something, significantly reduced. You'd have to be very apathetic in the moment to actually successfully walk into something. Except for this. You can't really avoid this, because that's more triggered by the work process. But I've never seen that happen twice in a row. So if that does happen, you can usually safety harvest from that point on. We are getting a little thirsty. I think we might be able to find some hydration in this jungle. We won't let our thirst get too bad. Yeah, we're gonna totally get ahead, well ahead of the big branch game here. I don't want to be making frequent trips in here for things. So we're gonna shop in bulk. This jungle is Costco, and we are gonna fill our cart every time we come here. The Costco jungle. Magnificent. Only when you get concentration mode level 3 do you actually get an idea of how many snakes are really out there. It's a lot, actually, and it's a miracle I didn't walk into more, but I guess it's because I'm used to it. Alright, there's that. Now, if we find a liana tree, we can craft ourselves a rope and scout from a high place at the other edge of the jungle. This cart is already quite weighty, but that's okay. Let's look for a tree that we can scout from. Should be pretty easy to spot. Oh yeah, right there. And it's right in the middle of a section that we have not yet mapped. So we'll leave the cart there as a waypoint to find our way back. Because, I don't know if you know this, but V, concentration mode, also marks your cart. And then we will do a perimeter check around the tree, see if we can't find some liana rope. There's a snake at the base of the tree. I might want to kill him. I've had it happen before where I attach the rope to the tree to climb it, and the game teleports you when you do that. And it teleported me right at the snake, and I got bit for no good reason, so in order to avoid that, it's always in the late game that I'm always prepared with ropes and ink quills, but in the early game, I'm always fumbling for my scouting runs. I like that, though. It gives off the impression of a fresh adventure, you know? We've gathered these. There's a predator over there. I'd rather not tangle with him right now. There's a lot of boars around here. Oh, that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to get past those boars and keep looking around. Oh, there's the Spaniards' camp over there. Let's try to make our way over. Ooh, and here we go. Here's our liana rope. Now, we can head back, and we'll take the cart over there. After we've scouted. Oh yeah, thirst is becoming an issue. No resources to gather. Oh, that's not good. But we'll take care of it. By the way, there is a range limit on how far you can actually see your wagon, so bear that in mind. I'd love to find like a bread tree or something. Eat some sourdough bread straight off the branch, you know? Okay, you know what? We're gonna use the living water. It simplifies it. We'll get some health back. Less micromanagement to worry about later anyhow, and there's plenty of living water in the game. I always end up with more than I can use. Alright, we're just about ready for a scouting run. Let's kill that snake. I think it's okay. He's, over there. I don't know. We'll see where the rope goes. Yeah, you see that? It, like, teleports you somewhere. And if you're unlucky enough, there'll be a snake exactly where it teleports you. Alright, that's it for our anti-venom bandages, so we're gonna want to be extremely careful now, and not do any more labor in the jungle. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, so we now have the Spaniard camp marked, as well as the long sticks over here. We got more fruits that we can find as well. Thirst won't be an issue anymore, because look at that. Bananas, bread tree, acacia, all over the place. Yeah, we'll be fine. So we're going to head over there to that camp and grab whatever we can. Doing our very best to avoid getting poisoned, while also gathering whatever fruits we can find. So, near the eucalyptus tree up here is a bread tree. And a shitload of fucking snakes. This should be it right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Alright, now we have to go north. But there's two boars, so I think I'm going to go around this way. We'll go west a bit, and then northeast. Remember to pulse your concentration mode in flashes, because there's a meter at the top left corner of the screen. When that runs out, so does your concentration mode. But if you tap it, you can pretty much use it infinitely. It's time to turn and head northeast. There's an acacia tree over there. Let's go grab it. We need the hydration. $10 water each. Right, we shouldn't really be working. We shouldn't be gathering these wide leaves. I still am, because I'm an idiot, but we shouldn't be because we might get attacked by a scorpion in the process. And we're all out of anti-venom bandages. So I think I'm going to officially draw the line. Because if we've gotten lucky enough to avoid it this far, we can't rely on getting lucky enough to continue avoiding it. I have to make sure I don't get grabbed by a scorpion. It sucks too, because there's so many around here. So maybe I'll start a fire here. The picture shows a mountain trail and the place where they lost their friend. Oh, that must be the guy with the torch. Alright. Berry compote recipe. There are leaves. Is there anything else of value around here? Oh, there is that. Nothing under these. Another big branch. Another big branch. Solid amount. But we are full up. I mean, the cart is just extremely packed. So we're gonna drop the stick. I don't really care about it. Alright, let's get home. We've gathered so much stuff. But if we want to get there... Wait, what is that? Oh, massive stone, okay. So really, we just head straight south. The wise move is doing it exactly how we're doing it. Amass a wealth of resources, and then you don't have to worry about it again. What's funny is, even though we're gathering resources in the excess that we are, we're still gonna need to come out and gather them again in the future. You always run out of something. But hopefully we put a large dent in our supply issues today. I don't know if I can get around this snake without killing it. We'll have to see if I can walk up here, but I might slide down. Yeah, exactly. So, I got no choice. I gotta kill it this time. To ensure safe passage. You can dry that as food, but I typically never do. Because it takes so long to unlock the dryer. It doesn't take long to unlock it, but it takes long to unlock the best version of it. The triple compartment dryer. Home sweet home. What a lucrative day that was. Oh yeah, and there's so much more in the box too. At the base of the mountain. So, I'd like to get some health back here. There we go. Good amount of healing. Why not go all the way? Oh, look at that. Our health is almost full for the first time since we started. Oh, that's brutal. Alright. Alright, so we got a massive pile of those now. We're gonna need to make more anti-venom compresses. Okay. We should have the eucalyptus placed in here. Okay. We're gonna want to make one more eucalyptus bandage. Gonna want 3 of those. Let's start a fire. I'd like to get rid of this torch, so let's use it. Primitive torch broke. Alright. Destroy it. I think that's everything. Everything that was depleted. We didn't bring home any sticks. Oh, that's funny. It's a good thing we had some fuel already in the fire. Okay. Looks like we're good to do another trip, but before we do, I would like to get started on digging up those stumps. Okay. It is nighttime, however, so I'm likely to get injured again. Let's sleep till morning. Ah, right. They added regrowing trees to the game. I wonder how long. Oh god, 24 days? Yeah, I won't even bother. There's plenty of trees in the game. I don't have to worry about using up all the wood. Wow, we are exactly full on weight. Alright. Okay. And there's one more here. I wonder if there's any more stumps that we missed. I can't really tell. Either way. These will come in handy. Hollow log. Let's take a look at what it requires to craft the barrel. We'll need hollow logs and these half logs, so that's it. And one more tree to cut down. We're gonna need to repair our obsidian axe soon, but I know exactly where obsidian is, and we can get that anytime we need it. Preferably, though, we'll have a boat first. Alright, let's grab our saw. Oh, you have to use the axe for that, not the saw. Alright, well, we have enough for 2 barrels now. Let's deposit whatever tools we don't need. We might need the hammer in order to build the barrels. It may not rain very much, but when it does, we'll be ready for the rain. Now, I'd like to have 5 rain collectors there. I think? Maybe 4. I'd like to be able to fully fill both barrels whenever it rains. So we're going to want to have an equal amount of rain collectors to accomplish that. Anyway, let's place the barrels. Okay, let's get these built. Now, their capacity is they hold 30 units of liquid, which means that this is a good amount. Each barrel requires 2 rain collectors, but the water in a rain collector can also evaporate. So if I want to ensure I can fully fill both, then I'm going to have to build 1 more rain collector, just in case a little bit evaporates before I can transfer it. Alright, so we'll get these built. Rope. We're gonna need to bring sticks, so we're doing another shipment now. You repair that with 2 small stones. Alright, let's do another run. In fact, I don't think it'd be a bad idea to secure some food. I wonder if there's an auto walk key. Nope. Alright, so the red outline does not indicate that that's when you're supposed to attack. Alright. Strength level 3. Oh my god, look at that. My capacity got even heavier now. I can carry more stuff. Grab some of that, may as well. Now, before we start hunting boars for their bones, tendons, leather, tusks, we're going to want to make sure that we have a bone knife, because, simply put, the stone cutter is not up to the task of skinning a boar's carcass. It just isn't. you'll go through like 2 stone cutters just trying to harvest 1 boar, so we're gonna want to make sure we get ourselves a bone blade, maybe even 2. I usually carry 2 bone blades, and I use my obsidian for axes and spears. And I know a place where we can get a lot of bones while simultaneously knocking out some of the tribal map pieces, as well as getting a couple of skill points, so we'll do that pretty soon. Alright, let's take what's left. Oh yeah. There's another 100 sticks. Let's take these. Definitely those leaves. And the liana. Maybe the feathers. Alright, we're just about good to go. Let's take this fire starter. Ours is gonna break any time. And we have to leave a bunch of sticks here. We just don't have the room to carry them, so. Alright. Going back home with all the stuffs. We are getting thirsty again. Just to make sure we're not completely desperate, I'm gonna grab the palm juice out of this collector, but not the other ones. For now. Tree has some juice, so as you can see, it's degraded. This isn't gonna last forever. That's why I need those barrels over there. Alright. We're good for now. Yeah, the reason why you build the rain collectors, palm collectors, and barrels first is because otherwise you have to make frequent trips to the top of the mountain just to get more water from that clay reservoir. The sooner you build this stuff, the sooner you can, like, I would have to spend an entire day going to the top of the mountain in the beginning. Frequently. Like, every 2 to 3 days I'd have to go back up there again and hope that there was more water for me to take. Alright, let's get everything sorted. This box is full. We're gonna build more storage at the moment. Now we're gonna move everything in here over to this one. Okay. Now we can use this second chest as well for these sorts of supplies. I think what we'll do is keep all of these in here, put the wide leaves in the other chest. Alright. 100 sticks. Won't have to worry about that for a time. Okay. I might want to build a new fire location now. Unless I can just move this. Oh, I fucking can. Look at that. Alright, so we'll put it right here. And as you can see, there's a pile of scrap here containing coal, but you're gonna need a shovel to get it out. For now, we'll stuff these 10 sticks in here. Alright, so we now have 9 small stones. Let's not forget this one tucked in back here. We're gonna dump the small stones right here. Nice, got a good little mound right there. And then the big stones right over here. Yeah. Okay, it's a cleaner looking pile than before. Okay. Well, we're good now. We have all sorts of resources in abundance. Okay. Now we just need the coconut flasks. And we have actually just enough coconuts for that, which is really great. But too high of an injury chance to risk it right now. Let's get some rest. Alright. Sadly, we still haven't gotten any rain. I'm gonna have to go to the other collectors over here and get myself a drink. But that's a hell of a shorter run than going up the frickin' mountain for it. We'll also grab whatever narrow leaves we passed up over here. Won't be that many, but better to stay ahead of that. I think that's just about everything here. Alright, so we have again temporarily averted our water crisis. Drop one of those and we can take this coconut. Worth it. Alright. We're rapidly approaching that point in time where I'm gonna want to start hunting boars and processing leather and tendons and all that. And the only thing we need to do before then is get bones for a knife. So I think, like I said before, I'm gonna go to that place where I know that I can get a bunch of bones all at once. It's dangerous though. Very dangerous. We can also fill our canteens. Essentially, where we're going to, as horrible as that sentence was composed. Let's see here. Where is... Yeah, we're going to be checking out this watering hole, but as you can see, there's jackals there, so I'm going to have to put my best fighting foot forward in order to get there. We're going to want to skin them, too. You can get useful shit from them. We'll grab our hammer and we'll repair it. And construct those last two rain catchers. Son of a bitch. Too encumbered. Alright, let's drop these coconuts. I've got a lovely bunch of them. We'll fully deplete the hammer, as close as we can, before we repair it. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Alright. Well, we have our water apparatus prepared, but in order to get use out of it, we're going to have to actually get some rain, so... The odds aren't too high, but that's what these barrels are for. We'll be able to actually preserve our water and it won't evaporate. Completely exhausted. Look at that. Alright. Food is in abundance. Water is what gives you pause in this game, typically. Alright. We're gonna have to sleep until morning again. I really hope it just frickin' starts raining. At some point. God, still nothing, man. I guess it's a good thing we're going on that mission to get the bones today. I'm gonna make sure, you know what, we don't need to make sure we can get a stone cutter. We'll be alright. Yeah, we will find stone nodes on the way. Let's just make sure we have all the bandages that we're gonna need. We don't need to carry the tobacco compress on us. That's more so for when we're at home. And we accidentally burn ourselves cooking something. I'll definitely want to bring a rope so that we can map. In fact, I'll make another rope. We'll have 2 possible mappings. Alright. Let's go on an adventure. Once we get a boat, it's going to be a lot easier, but in order to get a boat, we're going to have to kill boars. Because you see, with the boat, you can fast travel. So if you just build a dock on the other side of the island, you can fast travel to that dock. It's beautifully efficient. I love that mechanic. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. We're going to run this way around the length of the beach. It's gonna take a while, but there's plenty of fruit where I'm going. We will fill our hydration meter, no problemo. We'll also be able to fill up our canteens at that other well where the jackals are. We'll get plenty of bones for crafting shivs. A lot of arrows, in fact, and we will even get some living waters to use. At least 2 or 3. This is going to be one of the most lucrative adventures that we've had so far. There's that leaf I dropped. Doesn't really matter much, but, you know. Got a mollusk over there. In good conscience, right? Can't pass it up. If we're ever extraordinarily desperate for a drink, those mollusks are what we're gonna use to deal with it. Believe it or not, they give you like 10 hydration. I don't want to overdo it, but I will grab all of the leaves here. But we won't grab any more leaves anywhere else. We're gonna need the extra storage space for other stuff. You might be wondering why I don't just harvest these dates. It's because they spoil, and you get more out of them if you dehydrate them first. So I'm waiting until I have a food dehydrator before I start collecting those. And then they become my travel food. We currently have 3 boulders at home, which means we should be good for a little while in regards to hammers. Right? You craft those hammers with a large stone. Just to tide us over. They grow back anyhow. Now, those coconuts are very heavy. I'm gonna want to get rid of those as soon as I can. Shit, we don't even need the fruit now, but that's okay. It'll still come in handy. We'll probably have to sleep while we're out here on this adventure, really. So we'll have to fill our belly again. Can you imagine having to make this walk without wearing this clothing? That's how I used to play. Just fucking running from shadow to shadow, frantically panicking. Somehow, though, that was the funnest this game's ever been. Honestly, I find the more a game makes you panic, the funner it really is. Like, if you're playing the Long Dark, right, and you're on Voyager difficulty, it's relaxing. One might even call it a little fun, but if you're on Interloper, that's when the game is real, you know what I mean? That's when you're not in Kansas anymore. We're doing pretty good on weight, and most of it is honestly the coconuts, so... yeah. Be gone, foul of the beast! Alright, let's keep going. By the way, that island right there, across the water, you can safely swim there, you can catch fish there. With the harpoon, you can, like, kill them underwater. And that's where I used to get my big branch. Because they didn't always, like I said in episode 1, they didn't always have those 2 big branches at the grotto. That's relatively new. Used to be necessary for you to be extra resourceful to find your first big branch and make your first hammer. When it's nighttime, we'll be able to find Juan Ponce de Leon's spyglass. Alright, we got a green coconut up there. With our water situation going the way it's been going, I'd kind of like to create a little pile of these green coconuts at our base. Alright, there's multiple fruit trees over there, and that tree is what we're going to use to scout the area. If we lose daylight before then we'll just sleep until tomorrow before we do our scouting. And there's the ancient ruins over there. I can get some good stuff around that area. Oh, Feoa. So this is the fruit that I would get if I planted those seeds. Not bad. Let's grab these. Platonia. Majority food, little bit of water. Alright, let's store these. And let's go scout this area. Beautiful. Little more scouting done. Once we scout at the top of the mountain, that's when everything's gonna change. That's gonna uncover the vast majority of this island. Ooh. Bird nest. Look at that. 4 eggs I'd rather have. Yeah, boy! Alright. I didn't do that. Alright. Alright, we got a map piece right there. Well, it's not exactly a map piece. You have to grab all those exclamation points, and then you have to put them against a mural on the wall up here. Hang on. I wonder if you can block a bird like this. Probably. But this one's gonna attack me when I try to grab what's here. If we kill him, though, we get his eggs. Just in time. Let's go, Dan! Alright. What animal is... Oh my god! You cheeky motherfucker. Alright, come on. Come on back. We're never gonna run out of feathers. Alright. We'll be able to find Juan Ponce de Leon's spyglass with considerable ease now that it's nighttime. And I'm fairly certain that if you know the location, you can find it during the day just the same. Alright, let's head up there. It's time to. We found all the mural pieces that are on the lower levels. Watch out for snakes. Ah, beautiful. Living water. I'm gonna check and see if there's anything around here. I've never given this place a thorough exploratory search before. I'm gonna cavity search this place, because you never know, they might have put, like, obsidian here or something, you know? Alright, obsidian. And we got some bones here that we can use to make our first knife. Fish bones as well. Some liana. Sage seeds. All in all, not bad. And this is part of the map. If you look here, you need pieces of the natives map in order to unlock the new region. Or your own guys. You can complete the story of the crew members to unlock an alternative way to get there. Alright, I would rather not repair that spear again. We're gonna disassemble it and craft a new. But we won't do it right now. You guys can read that if you'd like. I got a skill point for it, which is really nice. Okay. So I think we found everything here. We got almost enough bones for a bone knife, but not quite. We'd need one more in order to complete it. But this isn't the end. There's more bones to retrieve on this journey of ours. I see nothing else of extraordinary value here. For now, let's go find Juan Ponce de Leon's spyglass at the site where the fireflies are. Now, as you can see, straight ahead is where our home is. So there's the second snake potion that we took at the beginning of this episode. It's somewhere off in the distance there. This is that, I don't know, bay? Reverse peninsula? I don't know what the word is to describe that. It's instead of a landmass jutting out like a peninsula, it's a mass of water jutting in. I don't know what you'd call that. A canal? I don't fucking know. But yeah, this is that canal that we were at this morning. Now, Juan Ponce de Leon's object is this way. We're gonna leave the cart here and go grab it. We won't be able to craft a new spear until we've gotten back home to our workbench. We could do a wooden one until then. There's the spot. Alright, we just got a very valuable object. Now we have to view from the mountain. We're gonna want to go up there and actually use charcoal to map from that point, because you unlock the vast majority of this island from up there. It scouts everything. Anyway, now we're gonna have to cross that channel and get to the water, the clay water reservoir that's on the other side of it. But there's gonna be jackals there. It's gonna be quite dangerous. But that's where our bones are. We're gonna get a bunch. Enough for a few knives, at least. Alright, we're doing good on carry weight so far. We might even be able to take some clay back home with us. However, every coconut we take hinders our ability to take clay home. We'll also have to make sure that the next time we ascend the mountain and go to that observatory area, that it's a clear day. If you go up there on a cloudy day, it won't work. Hello, Donatello. Alright. I may even continue circling around the island to get home. Because I can also map where the obsidian mines are. Simplify finding my way there later. I can't pass it up, buddy. I need these. I ought to sleep until morning now, so I think I'll do that. Alright. Blessed daylight. What the hell is that? I don't think I've ever seen this before. A stick! My god! Game changer. Another stick. Fuck, I may as well just live here. Alright, you know what? I don't even have a spear, so I should make a wooden one. Otherwise, I'm just asking for it, right? So at least now I have something I can use to defend myself against jackals when they attack. Jackals are very different enemies. Okay. I can hear the jackals, but I can't see them yet. There's one. Holy shit. Whoa! Wounded. Normal. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Come on. Damn, this spear is weak. Alright, I think that's it for the fight. He's done. But you see how much damage he did with that one hit he got? Oh, this spear. Alright, we'll take the fangs and we'll take the tendons. I was hoping for a bone, get a new cutter, but I don't think we can fight another one of those, honestly. It just isn't viable. With the wooden spear, it's too risky. So, with that in mind, I think I might have to turn back now. Come back with a better weapon. And if I was to continue circling around the island that way, I would end up in quite a lot of trouble. Because there's more jackals, not less. But there's a good shortcut that we can take to get home here. We don't have to run all the way around the beach just to get back. What in the fuck am I here? Oh my god, a jackal. Okay. Alright, we're gonna use a bandage with red gum. Get additional health back for the next 2 hours. Is the weather clear? Clear, no wind. We could theoretically make that ascent and get it over with. Son of a bitch. See that? Yeah, I knew there was a fucking snake out here. I said it earlier this episode. Yeah, we're gonna make the climb to the top of the mountain, and we're gonna hope that the weather holds. That way, we can get our scouting done. However, I have to reach the top and be there by midday, so I don't know if I overslept or not. I don't know if I can still do that, but we'll go up there, and if we can't accomplish what we want to do, we'll just do whatever else we can. For example, like, we can go up there and fill our canteens at the clay water reservoir. We can also, even if the weather's not perfect, we can still map from there. We just can't use the spyglass and accomplish the story objective. So we'll figure it out. Alright, we've emptied these completely. We now have everything from them. Let's ascend. As you can see, I almost made it to that cave without getting wind chill. Like, it's possible, but you have to have full stamina when you start the trek. And you have to start running in the place where the wind chill first begins with full stamina. I shouldn't be using my obsidian axe, but I don't want to accidentally step on them on the way back. Besides, you always need more scorpions anyhow. Look at that. I can literally walk through here and see where the scorpions are. Fucking beautiful. And just avoid them. Alright. Fingers crossed that we came here at the right time. Yes, we did. Okay, we'll also map the area from this peak as well, and we'll fill our canteens, and get whatever eucalyptus we can from the clay water reservoir as well. Perhaps even a little bit of bamboo. Okay, so there's a signal fire over there, and that's where one Ponce sailed to. Alright, let's map. Look at that. Oh, yes. We now have pretty much the entire mountain discovered. That's where we want to go. For the big branches, I think. Alright, let's go get some water. We're gonna go back the way we came. Only because I left the cart at the base of the mountain, and I should take it home. I don't want to come down the mountain from a different way. And then have to double back for the cart later. Now, though, there's no risk to coming here because we can just use concentration mode to detect any snakes that may be around the reservoir. Safe approach. 2 more eucalyptus, 1 more. And here's our clay, if we can take some. Let's see here. That's it? Man, we have not gotten any rain, I think, since the last time we were here. That is crazy, but at least we got 10 units of water. It's not nothing. Alright. So we can't carry 3. We're gonna have to only take 2 with us. Which kinda sucks, but whatever. Unless... No, I don't... I'll drink it anyway. We need the hydration, but I don't think... No, it doesn't allow me to take more. I'd need to lose 0.7 weight in order to take it. It was this way, 0.5. Hey, I shed 0.5 just by equipping that. Yeah, I don't need much. There we go. It's worth leaving behind the scorpions if I can take a 3rd piece of clay. Beautiful, let's descend. I think we'll get some sleep in this cave here. I think it's safe enough from pests. Alright. I would love to learn a shortcut to hop down, but so far, every single time I've tried, it's been pretty much a playthrough ending experience. Like, I would love to climb down the cliff. I like my Skyrim extreme mountain climbing as much as the next guy, but it just doesn't work in this game. It's way too dangerous. You just get injuried into oblivion and lose a bunch of health. But it's an easy enough route down, honestly. That's where the obsidian is, over there. 3 obsidian mines. There's also another obsidian mine, kind of tucked away and well hidden, near the other clay water reservoir with all the jackals around it. Yeah, there's an obsidian mine there. Gotta go around this way, because there's way too many prickly bushes here, and I'd have to clear one in order to get through. Possibly even clear 2 of them. God, just to think, if I could find a way down there, I could be done with this climb right now. But it's like so risky, right? Look, man, for the sake of scientific discovery, I'll try it, but mainly just because I want to show you that it can't be done. Oh my god. You usually end up reaching like a hiccup point where you just can't go any further without taking a huge ass fall. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, we're just about there. Oh! Yeah. For science. And as you can see, I took 2 injuries just trying to do that, so... In my opinion, it's not worth it to climb down rocks. It just causes trouble for your health pool and your bandage supplies. Alright, the wagon is just about full. So are we. Let's get out of here. Okay, we have brought our first clay home, which is very important. That's going to open up a lot of useful things to us. Look at all that shit. Oh my god. 8 green coconuts for hydration, 5 for food, 22 shells, 40 narrow leaves. Oh, we even got a piece of obsidian, and I know exactly what that's going towards. Well, I suppose it would be going toward a spear if I didn't have to repair my axe. But we are going to use the stone cutter to craft ourselves a new stone spear. And the condition of the stone cutter doesn't matter when you're crafting it. So you can use a damaged one. I think we still have a piece of rope in here. Yeah, we do. Is it too dark for me to craft a stone spear without injury? No. No, it is not. Right, it's just cloudy, but it's the middle of the day. Alright, let's deposit. After we kill this motherfucker right here, motherfucker. I don't like him. Let's get our hands out. Box him out! Fuck yeah. Alright. We have 3 bones now. We can make ourselves a bone cutter, which is really useful. And I think I have to harvest these for needles. Yes, I do. Alright, don't worry. Fishbone needles don't spoil. Technically, they just count as tools, so that's a durability meter. Alright, we'll preserve those. Son of a bitch. Wrong button. Let's craft a short handle. And construct ourselves a bone knife blade with a hammer. Rain! Yeah! Oh, we're gonna be so good on water after this. Oh my god. Alright, now we craft a bone knife. And there it is. A far greater cutter. We're gonna need to craft more bandages for ourselves as well. See, look at all that extra fire starting experience just because I failed a few times. Alright, so if we ever need extra hydration, it's sitting right here. That's a nice haul. Extra food and hydration, same thing. We're gonna cook all of those, eat all of that. Okay. Bunch of fried eggs. That'll last us quite a while. We have rotten food here. That's most likely the 2 prairie dogs that we had before. We never really did anything with them, but now we have it. We can use it as bait for fishing, or we can use it for farming. Neither of those are bad things. Let's craft more bandages. Alright, that should be enough for everything I need. 1, 2 of those for 1 bandage, and then we need another 4 wide leaves. Beautiful. We are reloaded on our bandages now, and we got good experience there for medicine crafting. Let's extinguish the fire. All right, it rained. I hope I didn't allow too much time to pass. We have to fill up the barrels, but... Oh, yeah, we're good. See, this is why. Oh, these are 10 water each. I thought they were 15. Okay. But that's okay. This is still going to be extremely useful. Alright, now we will add our water into the barrel. Alright, so if we want to have enough to fully fill both barrels, we're going to need 2 more rain collectors. I don't think we need to nitpick it that much. Right now we have 45 units of water, which is completely safe, and we also have all the trees tapping palm juice. So I think now we're finally good. Secure. And it's raining again. Look at that. Oh, yes. A long drought finally over. And now we will get all the water we need. I almost have way too many sticks now. That's better than having too few. In fact, I think I'm gonna make a box just for sticks. Let's leave these sticks in there, take these ones out, those in. Deposit, okay. Now... I'll put that right there. Oh, I had a chance of injury there. I got lucky. Alright. Okay, so we do need some sticks in there. Keep the rest in here. We are going to sleep. Check the rain collectors, fill the last of the barrels in our canteen. Oh, beautiful! Alright, we now have 2 full barrels. In addition, we have 2 full canteens. So, I'm very happy. Now, let's craft. Alright, 14 ropes that we didn't have before, but this container is full. We might want to try to find some way of minimizing that. Well, the seeds don't weigh pretty much anything. Mushroom tinder I don't need, even though it only weighs 0.2, so the vast majority of the weight really is just the sticks and the narrow leaves. So, we'll just put all of our sticks in this box. It is the stick box. And then at least we have enough room to deposit our other goods in here. Drop that mushroom tinder that we grabbed. Now, I would like to get some health back through rest. We're gonna do just that. More rain, look at that. I think our struggle is pretty much over. Oh man, 3 full water skins, full water, 2 full barrels. We are in a great place. And I think in the next episode, we're going to totally be... It's going to be time to start focusing on obsidian tools. And really moving forward through the tech, you know what I mean? Building new workstations, better tools and weapons, that sort of shit. That's the natural progression at this point. However, these weigh a lot more now that they're filled with water, so we're going to deposit 2 of them in here. Alright. 1.8 each, that's not nothing. We'll be grateful we left it behind eventually. Now, the bone knife only weighs 0.5, so you don't even really need to keep that on your tool belt. But, taking a look at this stuff, it's probably going to catch me off guard when it all breaks. We won't want to be out and about when that stuff breaks, that's for damn sure. So I might even repair it now. And then to repair this box, we need a long stick. Which my wife told me I have in abundance. God, I think there's even a repair skill. That's wonderful. Alright. So all of our equipment has been repaired. These won't last long. After these run out again, we're going to want to craft new ones. The Liana belt, though, we've got another month with that, so we're good. Alright. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call this episode here. As you can see, we've done quite well for ourselves. Food and water wise, oh my god, we no longer have anything to worry about. Yeah, we have 3 full canteens of water, we got 2 full barrels. Next episode, we're gonna want to focus on getting a boat crafted. Primarily, we're gonna want to mine obsidian, take it home, and then we're also going to want to kill boars, harvest them, tan their hides, and process their tendons so that we can craft a boat. So it's really just obsidian tools and boat next episode. And hopefully, finishing what we have to do on the island. There's a couple more artifacts that I have to get. This right here is not actually an item. That I've already searched. That's the lookout tower, where we went with the spyglass. I'll have to search over here in order to get those flexible branches, as well as a couple of interesting things like a buffalo potion. I will also have to go over here. Over here, explore this entire area, because this isn't mapped and there's a lot of really interesting stuff here. We will map there tomorrow. And that won't leave much left for me to get. I think there's like 2 or 3 ruins that I have to search right here and a couple books I have to get, but we'll find all of that. And we'll also make, we'll get a hefty amount of obsidian tomorrow. Probably at least like 9 or 10. And with that, we'll be able to make an obsidian spear and really start dominating. So, alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me if you decided to spend this time with me. I hope you enjoy it as much as I inevitably enjoy playing it and editing it myself. Make sure you check the pinned comment down below for the word of the day and a health cookie, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Alright, rock on, take care, and peace!